take off.
It's Monday morning, so we're gonna go hike the Narrows today, and then this afternoon we're gonna head to Bryce Canyon and camp there. So we have a pretty long hike ahead of us. Should be pretty beautiful. We're doing an early start at it. Hopefully it's less crowded right now. But we're gonna head up to the Narrows and then hike that for a little bit, and then we'll come back out and get on the road again. So let's go. So this morning we're hiking the Narrows here in Zion. It's now Monday morning, it's about 7 o'clock, and we're out going to be hiking the Narrows right now. I'm on the trail to it. So that's going to be today's excitement. That's going to be a couple mile hike up through the river, beautiful slot canyon. So we're going to do that for a while, and then we're going to head out, hit the road, and we're going to end up in Bryce tonight, Bryce Canyon. But for now, let's hit the Narrows. Let's go. We're about 30 minutes into the Narrows hike. It's about half a mile, pretty slow pace, but I think I've gotten a couple images so far. There aren't too many people here, so if I wait a second, people get out of my way. So I've gotten a couple, and we're gonna keep hiking, see if I can keep getting pictures. Let's see. Okay, we've been hiking in the Narrows for about 2 hours now. We've gotten a long ways upstream. I've gotten a lot of good pictures, I think. And now we've reached our turnaround point, so we're gonna turn around, head back the way we came. I might be able to get a couple more images if they're a little bit different, I'm not sure. But we're on our way back, and then we'll be hitting the road. So let's keep walking. Done with the Narrows now. We're heading back to the truck, and then we're gonna be out of here. Okay, so we're done with our hike. We stopped at the little cafe and got lunch for a little bit, and it's been about an hour or so since we finished our hike, so got a little bit of a break. It is currently, let's see what time it is. It's 12:45 here at Zion. We're gonna start to head out now. We're done with lunch, we're done with our hike. So we've pretty much seen what we needed to see. I've gotten a couple good pictures, and now we're gonna head on to Bryce Canyon, which is hopefully about 2 hours north, maybe 3, depending on how fast the road goes. But it's beautiful here. Weather's starting to get a little warm, obviously nothing like at home, but it is kind of warm to be hiking in, but it's totally fine. So we're gonna head out here, and I'll meet you guys when we get to Bryce. Okay, what's up? Now we are now in Cannonville, Utah, which is just outside of Bryce Canyon Park. It's about a 10-minute drive. We decided to come here first, and then we were gonna check in. We're staying in a campground tonight. So we're gonna check in, we're getting ready in our campground here, and then for sunset, we're gonna go in the park. So we're here, we got checked in, we got settled in, we got our campground site and everything working. So I found this little hill right about 200 yards from our camp, and I decided to run up it, and I actually brought my drone now, so coming up here to get some cool videos of these mountains that are right here. So I'm currently on like the side of this mountain, which is a really tiny city. It's on the other side of Bryce Canyon, across the mountain, across the canyon, I guess. But it should be pretty fun. I'm gonna fly this drone for a little bit, just one battery, and then tonight we're having dinner first. We're gonna have dinner after this, and then we're gonna go into Bryce Canyon for sunset, and then that'll probably be it for tonight. Okay, so the drone handled completely fine, but it's a little too windy for me. So we're heading back for dinner, and then right after dinner, we're gonna go to the canyon for sunset. That's the plan. So I'll meet you guys probably when we're leaving for sunset, is when I'll get back to you. But until then, let's go have food. Okay, so it's about 7:30 in Canyonville, Utah, where we're camping at. And we're gonna make the drive into Bryce now for sunset. It's about a 30-minute drive. We should get there with about an hour till sunset, and we're gonna stay there. And then we'll come back after sunset, and then that's gonna be it for tonight. And I think I might be waking up for sunrise tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. But let's head into Bryce. Let's see the sunset. Okay, what's up guys? I'm back from Bryce. Obviously it's pretty dark out here. It's 11:37 at night. I'm back from Bryce. It went alright. We got there and the light wasn't really there. We found a quick overlook. There was really no light, and then the sun was kind of obstructed by, there's a wildfire going on right now in Bryan Head, Utah, which is northwest of Bryce. So the smoke was really kind of blocking the sun from setting. So there wasn't much color. I had a couple shots of just like the canyon, but nothing spectacular. So I came back, and we got back at like 11 or something, and I decided to come back to this little mountain where I flew my drone from earlier to see if I could see the Milky Way and get some shots of that, and it's turned out perfect. So it's so beautiful up here. It's a little cool right now. It's like 60 degrees, but it's dead silent, pitch black. It's just beautiful, and I'm totally alone now on this mountain. But that's pretty much gonna do it, guys. It's 11:30, like I said, so getting kind of late. But I gotta be up at like 4:15 to drive to a sunrise spot that I found, and I'll try to shoot sunrise. And then tomorrow we have a big hike in Bryce Canyon. So that's pretty much gonna do it for tonight. Milky Way is beautiful. I think, whoops, my bad, using my phone. But so it's beautiful, like I said. There's so many stars. I love it. But that's gonna do it for tonight. So here's some pictures of the Milky Way, and then I'll catch you bright and early tomorrow morning.